What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome all my new subscribers. I want to take a second and thank each and every single one of you guys out there that take the time out of your day to watch and support my channel. It means the world to me. Thank you very much. In this video today, guys, today marks the 6-month mark on the Ethos Graphene Matrix Coating that I applied on the 2014 Toyota Corolla. I think it's a 14, yeah. I could be wrong, but on the Toyota Corolla that I applied that on. Before you watch this, if you haven't seen the video of me installing it, go back and watch that video, as well as all the updates that I have every time I watch it. There's a few videos there as well, updates along the way. If you want, go watch those before you watch this. Yeah, so today, 6 months. We are 6 months in. I applied the coating July 13th, and today is January 10th. So we're a few days shy of 6 months, but we're gonna call it 6 months. So let me give you guys a quick breakdown. So this is gonna be the 5th time that I wash the car. Now, I understand that that's not really ideal because I'm only washing this thing every 6 weeks, 5 to 6 weeks. And that's not really ideal if you want to maintain a coating. Ideally, if it was my car, I'd be washing it every at least 2 weeks and applying a topper and maintaining it. So not really ideal for how I'd wanted to maintain it, but I get it when I can because it's not my car. So 6 months in, let's see, the 4th wash, I did wash it and I topped it with the Ethos Ceramic Refresh. The first 3 times I was using Ethos Defy as my topper. Right after I washed it, mist it down with some Defy, wipe it down. So just want to give that breakdown for you. On this wash, I was lucky enough and fortunate enough to find a sacred bottle of Defy in the glove box of my GSX, and I'm so happy because I was able to top the Ethos Graphene Matrix this time, 5th wash with the Defy again. So the Ethos Ceramic Refresh is probably going to be every 4 washes. I'll use a ceramic refresh. After that, I'll just use Defy. So yeah, 6 months in on this Ethos Graphene Matrix Coating, guys. Let's get out. Let's do a walk around. Let's see what the car looks like. We have been having some rain lately, so I'm very curious as to how the water spotting look like, because we've had some nice sunny days. I mean, it's mid-50s, but it's still sunny. And then we get a couple, a day or 2 of rain. So I'm curious to see if there's any water spot issues, because the graphene is supposed to be more resistant to water spot issues. So let's get out, let's do a walk around, and then we'll jump into a rinse of pre-rinse of the dirty car, and then we'll go ahead and wash it, and then we'll rinse it off again, and we'll see if the hydrophobics change. Usually when it's a little bit dirty, it can mask some hydrophobics. So we're gonna see, what changes there and see how this stuff's hanging on at the 6-month mark. So let's get out on the Corolla and let's check it out.
All right, everybody, you guys know the drill. Let's jump into a quick walk around and let's take a look at the condition of this car in its dirty state. Although it does not look dirty, thanks to Mother Nature and the rain. Look at the reflection in the hood, guys. The gloss is still there. It is still shining through. And that's what amazes me every time I get this car. Even though ideally I'd like to see it every week or 2 weeks, I get the car when I can. So it is what it is, guys. I don't recommend washing a coated car every 5 to 6 to sometimes 7 weeks. I do not recommend that. I recommend at least once a week or once every other week minimum to maintain your coating. Get a nice topper on it. That's the only way you're going to get the longest life out of your coating, guys. So like I said, you guys know the drill. We're going to jump into a walk around here. I'm going to show you guys the condition of the paint. Then from there, we're going to jump into a initial rinse test. And then I'm going to grab my Ethos Ceramic Shampoo. We're going to give this thing a wash. And then after the wash, we're going to check out the hydrophobics again, because when the vehicle is dirty, like it is here, you could see right here, that can mask hydrophobic performance, so sometimes you might get fooled, but we're going to see after the wash, and then we're going to jump into some final thoughts on the Ethos Graphene Matrix Coating at the 6-month mark. So from here, guys, I just want you to chillax, relax, and I hope you guys all enjoy this video.
All right, everybody, we are on a quick final thoughts segment on the Ethos Graphene Matrix Coating, the 6-month mark. As you guys could see, it's holding up fantastic. Let's talk a little bit about what I noticed. So before I even rinsed it, this thing already looked really clean, glossy, shiny, even though it was dirty, thanks to the rain. Pretty much the self-cleaning abilities of this stuff rocks. And I didn't see any water spot issues at all, so that's a definite plus. I didn't see any water spot issues, and it rained, and then didn't rain for 2-3 days, and then rained for 2 days. So you know, that's a really good sign that this stuff is definitely holding up very well and resisting water spotting. So I noticed that. We noticed the shine and gloss shining through. Even on the previous videos, when it's filthy, you could still see that gloss peeking through, and you can see it under that dirt. So although it wasn't as dirty, thanks to the rain for pretty much giving it a 70% wash and rinsing, all the stuff was on the lower panels, which is normal. But from the top half up, it actually looked really clean, which is really cool. The coating's doing its job. As you guys could see, while it was dirty, the pre-rinse, the hydrophobics did look like it turned to sheeting. So on the lower panels, especially on the right rear bumper, I noticed it was sheeting a little bit. So that doesn't mean it's gone. It just means the hydrophobic properties might have been knocked down a little bit. After the wash, it definitely, around the whole car, restored pretty much full hydrophobics of this coating, except for that right rear on that bumper. I don't know what's going on there, but it's sheeting extremely fast, so it's not like it's slow sheeting, but it definitely looks like it might have started sheeting a little bit on that. Just that one spot, which doesn't make sense to me, but that's all right. Keep maintaining it, keep topping it, and it'll bring back those hydrophobics, no problem. If I was able to wash this thing every 2 weeks and maintain it and keep it up, I don't think that would have happened. So, yep, that's that. You're still able to dry this thing with a stream of water. You can dry it no problems, so the coating is still very hydrophobic. And as you guys could see with my new Adams air cannon, it is a breeze to blow dry it off, and you can usually tell how the water runs off when you're using the water. Sorry guys. When you're using the air to dry it, how quickly that water runs off the panel is an indication of, you know, how slick and hydrophobic the surface is. There's no surface tension at all, so those beads were just whoop right off the hood. So air drying is not a problem. You can dry it with water. The shine and gloss is incredible. I do feel a little bit of contamination starting to build up on the hood and the roof and the deck lid, the trunk lid. So in the future, I might have to run an iron remover over it. But yeah, I'm still 2 thumbs up. I'm still very pleased. 6 months in, the 5th wash, and with the lack of maintenance, I'm still very happy with how this coating is performing. The shine and gloss is just unreal. I mean, it still blows me away how glossy this thing is, even when it's dirty. So, yeah, I have nothing else to say really. I mean, it's holding up. It's holding up awesome, and I won't blabble on too much longer, guys. So if you guys haven't yet, check out the install video and the other update videos that I have on this stuff. I'm going to try to put together a playlist of all the update videos, install and all the update videos. That way it's easier for you guys to view. So yeah, go check those videos out. I'll try not to ramble much longer. Very happy right now, guys. Still 100% happy with how this Ethos Graphene Matrix is holding up at the 6-month mark. So with that being said, if you did like this video and enjoy this kind of content, please consider subscribing to the channel, smashing that thumbs up for me, and click that little notification bell. That will let you know when I upload more videos. It will notify you when I upload more videos. So click that notification bell so you don't miss my future uploads. And yes, thank you to each and every one of you out there that take the time out of your day to watch and support the channel. I appreciate it so much. And yeah, I will end it on, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, night, evening, whatever it is where you're at right now watching. And I'm going to catch you guys all on the next video.